Hey y'all, I'm back, honey. I'm back real quick first to talk about Love Island Games. It is back. It is back for season 2, and we will be getting into the new season that's going to be dropping on next week. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. The cast has dropped, and we are going to get into it just a bit. But understand, this really is not all the cast because we will continue to get bombshells to come into the show as it's going on. So we don't know who is still going to be showing up, okay? But let's go ahead and get into it. I want to hop over here on Instagram to Love Island USA News. So shout out to them because they do have the images up. Now, I will say there are quite a few people that I am familiar with, but then there are some people that I'm not quite familiar with because I likely have never even heard of their season before. Okay. And that's just what it is for me. All right. We're gonna tap into a little bit of this. Okay. So first things first, who do we have from the girls? Andrea from season 6. Listen, Andrea from season 6 had some issues going on with Rob, honey. And we really liked her being with Rob. Thank God she came in to interrupt the whole mayhem between he and Leah. You know what I'm saying? At that particular time. But the girls ended up getting Miss Ma'am the hell up out of there. I don't even know if she lasted a good 2 weeks. I can't remember. But her and Rob was making a really strong connection with each other. And she ended up getting the boot. And I'm wondering, being that on season 1 they brought in Johnny for Sully, who were exes, I wonder if they're potentially going to be bringing in Rob for Andrea to like rekindle things and see whether or not there's still something there. On top of the fact that, hey, who wouldn't want to come up and have a chance to win more money? Like, come on now. Isn't Rob already or either just wrapped up another game show, Traders? So he might have time to slide on over here as a bombshell. So we shall see how this would actually play out between the two of them. I know some people are not interested in seeing Andrea based on how she showed her as last season, but hey, it is what it is, okay? I'm okay with her being there. I mean, hell, it's one of the guys that's going to be a part of the cast that I wish was not there, but a lot of people may be in support of this guy being there, so it is what it is, right? So, Andrea, good luck to you, girl. We'll see how this is going to go for you. Now, I wish they would have brought Daya back, okay? Daya should have came back, but maybe Daya got her a whole new boo. Who knows? But anywho, let's keep going, or she may come in as a bombshell later. All right, we have Andreina. She is coming from season 7. I'm here for it. Miss Mamas is truly a bombshell, looking as good as she wants to look. I cannot wait to find out who she is going to be partnered up with, who's going to be trying to snatch my girl up. I'm wondering if the girls are going to make the decisions or the guys are going to make the decisions on who they want to couple up with. So I want to know how that's going to go because with Love Island games, like not only, first of all, some people are going to be there for love, yes, but some people are going to be there for the coin too, right? So, with you making the decision to be coupled up with the person based on your attractiveness to them or whatever, oh, he's fine or whatever, you also got to consider this person being your partner as a competitive person too, because y'all got games y'all got to play and y'all got games y'all got to win so that y'all can make it to the end. So, this is going to be a really interesting thing when it comes to how these individuals choose who they are going to couple up with at the end of the day. So, you can feel like Miss Ma'am is fine all you want to. Okay, but if she ain't really no team player, if she ain't really, got the guns to really be out here, competing, I don't know what to tell y'all. All right, but I'm looking forward to seeing this. I'm interested in knowing who she finna couple up with. I'm excited about this. All right, next up we have Garby. Now, Garby is one of the individuals that I absolutely do not know. I'm unfamiliar with, but I'm excited to get to know her. All right, they're saying that she was a part of Love Island Netherlands, Belgium. I do believe that's what that NLBE stands for. Love Island, Netherlands, Belgium, season 4. Okay. So she's coming in and I want to see what is her type. What are you more so interested in? Who would you go after? I wonder. Okay, let's see. Okay, I hope you competitive too. I hope you good TV as well. Now we also have KK. Shout out to KK. KK will never live down the moment of her being a part of season 5 when she was with Keenan. Keenan was over there running amok through the island, honey, over there. And whether he was at Casa or wherever the hell he was at, he was running amok. And Miss Man was, I can't see, I'm blind, blah, blah. Like that's what she was giving, okay? She didn't want to see nothing. Miss Man wanted to be blind as hell to the bush and she made herself look a fool. Okay, she did. I'll never forget. I think this was earlier this year, probably right before Love Island USA started. She ended up doing a post about that moment and how people won't let her live that moment down. And she's like, I learned a lot since that time and everything. So she did this whole spiel about it. And I know she cringes every time she thinks about how she showed up for that man that wasn't showing up for her. Okay, how she was treated, how she allowed herself to be treated. I know, but let's be clear. I don't feel like KK had really a lot of good options to come into the villa during season 5 for her anyway. If you ask me, as much as I've enjoyed seasons 2 through season 6, I will say for me, the season that I liked the least was season 5. I do recall not really doing reviews for real, for real. I did a few here or there. A lot of my subbies wanted me to get back into the review. I'm like, it's something about this season 5. Season 5 didn't really give for me. So much so that when we got down to the damn winners, I was confused. Just like a lot of you guys are confused about Amaya being the winner for season 7. That's how I felt about Hannah and Marco winning season 5. I said, what the fuck? What, are y'all okay? Y'all could have gave it to Bergie. Okay, y'all should have just gave that shit to Bergie. Bergie should have won. Bergie went through the motion. Okay, Bergie went through the motion, and Bergie about to get married. I mean, hell, Hannah and Marco is too. Okay, but y'all could have just gave that to Bergie, honey. But anywho, all right, if y'all was just gonna give it away, but the people liked it. It is what it is. So she's returning. Now, see, my question is this: is y'all finna bring Keenan back? Let me tell y'all kind of why I want them to bring Keenan back. Because I don't know if KK ever had, I don't know if KK ever got the opportunity to tell Keenan all the SHI to his face after she, sat back, watched her show, experienced everything she's experienced in these past few years. I don't know. But I want Keenan to come back so I can get the opportunity to witness her cuss him the hell out. Similar to how Sally had to get Johnny together, even though I feel like Sally was being a little extra performative. But what it really was is that Sally is really a sweetheart and she was trying her damnedest to stand her ground. That's really what made it so awkward, okay? But I wanted it to be like that. Or the other girl, I cannot think of her name, from last season, the short girl, dark hair. I can't think of her name, but she cussed Johnny out too. Okay, period. I want Keenan to come on the show just so I can see KK gather him and watch her bounce to the next zick boy. Okay, period. That's why I would want Keenan to come. Not for real. You know what I'm saying? Keenan played enough games on season 5. He really shouldn't be playing no damn games on season 2 of Love Island Games. You hear what I say? You shouldn't even be able to play a game because you played too damn many. However, I would be here to see what that looks like. And can I tell y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all before it's over with who I think KK gonna be coupled up with. But anywho, let's keep going. All right. So then we're introduced to Lucinda, who is a part of Love Island UK season 7 and Australia season 5. So that's interesting. Lucinda, the fact that you were on 2 different seasons and then now here you are coming to Love Island Games, Lucinda, I'm willing to believe that you keep up the SHI. I'm willing to believe that Lucinda is going to bring us something to really make us get to talking. Lucinda, don't piss me off. Okay. I'm wondering what kind of vibe you're going to be giving. Do not give me Kaylor teas. I do not want none of Kaylor teas. All right. So I'm interested in seeing what are you gonna be bringing us some type of Phoebe tease? Are you gonna be bringing us a little bit of Shannon energy from what was it, season 3? Like we gonna see. I'm interested because I need to know what it is about Lucinda that made them book her for UK season 7, Australia season 5, and now Love Island Games. I need to know. All right, so we'll get introduced to her shortly, I'm sure. Then we have Nicola, who came from Love Island Malta season 1. Unfamiliar. Okay, based on the face that is given, it seems like she might be a sweet, innocent young lady, but who knows? Okay, because the pictures tell one story, and then when you meet the person in person, it's a whole different thing. So we gonna see. We gonna see Nicola. We gonna see what's going on. You know what? That's what y'all should have called Nico Landry. Nicola. Okay. Girl, that's crazy. That sound like that cold medicine, don't it? Anywho, that it's Ricola. But anywho, girl, don't mind me. Let me let Nick and Ola do what they gonna do over there, girl. Let me get out no folks' business. Anyway, looking forward to meeting Miss Nicola as well. Now we have Solene. Solene looks like Phoebe. And what season was Phoebe on? Was that season 4? Or was it? I think it was season 4. I think it was season. Was it season? I think it was season 4. She looks like her just a little bit, okay. And this little smug of a on your face is little. I don't know. It's giving you for to be a Miss Love Island friend season 2. But we shall see, okay? We shall see what the ladies are giving, okay? I do want to pull one more thing up because we are going to get into the video, but we have to meet the guys, all right? We have to meet the guys to see what the guys over here talking about. And it's some interesting folks, okay? It's some interesting folks that they are bringing over to us. So let me get that up. Ooh, it's time for the guys. Let us meet the guys. Let's see. We got Charlie, season 7, Love Island USA. Listen, I'm not mad at Charlie being there. Charlie really, really wanted to be there to find love. Charlie may, be a bit annoying at times or whatever, because he may drags on and on and on. But I feel like Charlie does deserve another chance to be here. I would rather see Charlie over a particular person from season 6, as they are continuing to force this person on us, but I will watch. All right. But I'm here for Charlie, not mad at it. Okay. Let's keep going. Then we got Chris from season 7 as well, who's going to be showing his face. Can't wait to see who he chooses to couple up with as well. Chris, I will say, I understand that you told Miss Ma'am, I'm not carrying you. Well, we hope that you find somebody this season that you'll be able to carry. Okay? Because you're going to have to carry her as if she ain't holding her own in them damn games. You understand? So I feel like Love Island Games is all about you carrying your partner until you decide to swap that ass out for somebody else. But we shall see, okay? I'm tuned in, all right? Even though he could be overseas, he's choosing to be over at those seas down to the Fiji so that he can get back into some things. And we're going to let you do what you do. Because keep in mind, although Chris was talking that big talk, I don't have to be here. I could be overseas playing ball. Chris, that's one of the worst things you could say. And then you sit your ass down there in that interview with old boy, can't even think of his name. I think he was on The Bachelor, whatever his name is. You sat down in that interview and you also talked about how you kind of want to get into acting and you want to do other stuff. So for a lot of people that feel like Chris could have been overseas because he put his foot in his mouth, Chris also wants to get in the world of entertainment, all right, and likely some influencing as well. So I'm not surprised at this decision for him to take on Love Island Games, all right. Now I also will say, I mean, production may be feeling bad for how everything played out between him and Miss Girl. So they was like, you know what, we gonna give you another chance. We'll give you another one. Are you down? Let's go, cause he solidified himself, baby. When he told that girl, "I'm not carrying you." Ooh, he deserved another round. Okay, let's keep going. Then we have Isaiah, Love Island season 4. So was it season? I think yes. Phoebe was on season 4. I was right. Okay, because I think she was partnered up with Isaiah because Isaiah was dating, I believe, Sydney. Sydney was the one with the lips, I do believe. See, I be getting Sydney and Olivia from season 3 mixed up sometimes, but now I remember Sydney because she had the big lips and girl, she was just crazy about it. But like, it was just too much. It was too much, girl. It was too much. I don't know if we'll be seeing either one of those ladies. I don't know if either of them are in a relationship as to why they would not show up. But child, between season 4 and where we are today, I would like to see a bit of growth from Isaiah. But why do I get the feeling that we're not gonna see that? We can only watch and find out. All right, let us get on to the next person. Josh is back. Love Island USA season 3, honey. I loved me some Josh, not for the whole Josh. I thought Josh was just so adorable. I thought that even though Shannon would get on my nerves just a little piece, I feel like Joshua and Shannon definitely clicked. Like they fit, they worked. I was like, okay, I could see this. Like it was, listen, that was a cute couple that I thought was really gonna last. His sister passed away when he was on the show, and Shannon, the person he was partnered up with, she left with him, and I said, "Oh yeah, Miss Ma'am, like she locked in for her to, remove herself from her experience to go and be there with him and support him. Shout out to her. They did go on to date for some time, but obviously with him coming on to Love Island Games, it appears that they've broken up. Okay, it's unfortunate. I thought it was really gonna go the long haul because they just really fit to me. Even though Shannon used to, she used to get on my nerves sometimes. Miss Man was a little piece of boss, just a little bit. But anyway, aside from that, I'm glad to see Josh back on the show. I wonder who Josh finna couple up with. Josh, what is giving? What is looking like? Long time no see, Josh. I'm ready to find out what the update is on Josh. It's been a few years. Okay. Hope you've been doing good. We shall see. He still look good. So let's keep going. All right, girl. This is the person that I feel I'd rather see Charlie from season 7 versus Kendall from season 6. I am here for Kendall getting his checks. I'm here for Kendall finding his love at some point. Kendall does not come off as a genuine person to me. He doesn't. A lot of his personality in my personal is extremely performative, and it's just hard to see the genuineness in him. But I feel like Love Island producers, in my opinion, may feel bad for him still. Probably because of the situation that happened last year once he exited the show. A video of him went viral. It was a bit embarrassing for him, but he got drugged through the mud over that video that was circulating, lost his fake relationship because it really wasn't one. And then whatever happened with Beyond the Villa and stuff. So I feel like they may feel a little piece of, bad for him. And I'm trying to figure out what he be putting on y'all for y'all to keep bringing him anyway, girl. They bringing him back, honey. Kendall's back. Kendall's back. I won't be surprised as once this show is over, they're gonna be trying to put Kendall over there on Traders because Kendall done locked in arms real good with somebody over there at the Peacock, honey. But anywho, Kendall, get your checks, baby. All right. I guess they're gonna keep forcing you on us until we eventually like you. So hopefully you make me feel differently about you this season to where I actually do like Kendall. Okay, we shall see. I'll never forget how you treated my girl Serena, even though you try to act like y'all was so cool and this and that, but the whole time you was talking SHI behind her back, and then you over there folding your arms all in her face trying to intimidate her. Like, it's just too much. But anyway, we're gonna go and get off that subject. Okay. We'll see what's gonna happen with Kendall, child. Good luck, honey. And no, do not bring Nicole's ass on the show. Do not. Just because his past person that he was coupled up with was Nicole or whatever, do not bring her on the show. Not interested. Not interested in seeing whatever they're rekindling. We've seen enough of whatever y'all got over there on Beyond the Villa. Ain't nobody trying to see. Don't bring her out there. Hopefully she got a partner because she was performative too. Let's keep going. Mert. Mert. Ooh, hey, Mert. What's going on, Mert, honey? So Mert is also from Love Island, Netherlands, Belgium, seasons 2 and 3. Okay, Mert. Mert, I feel like the producers think that you're just handsome and they just want to keep carrying you around. Okay. So that's what it's giving for me. So I'm interested in seeing who he's going to be linking up with. Next, we have Tyreek, Love Island UK season 10. Now, I did not watch Tyreek's season, but when I tell you Tyreek stayed on my timeline for some reason, I don't know what this boy is into for real. It got to be some mess involved with him because you wouldn't be all, and I wouldn't really read it. I would know it would be Love Island affiliated, but I would keep scrolling because I wasn't really tuned into his season. But whatever it was, Tyreek, it comes with mess. So I'm willing to believe that you're going to be a bit entertaining as this season approaches. So we shall see what you're going to be giving, honey. I don't know. I can see him going for Andrina, though. Can I say that? As we speak on who and what we think will be coupled up, I can definitely see. Let me do this because for me, I want to pull them up, child. So I could see Andrina, and then I can also see Tyreek. Can y'all see these two? Tyreek and Andrina. I could see these two. I could definitely see these two coupling up. But I don't know because I also would like to see Mert and Andrina. I would not mind seeing Mert and Andrina as well. That's given. That's given. So I don't know. I wonder if they're gonna let the girls pick or the guys pick first. We shall see. Okay. Now another couple that I can see, because I'm not gonna go through everybody, but just a few. Let's get KK up here, y'all. So my girl KK, this is who I could see her being coupled up with. Chris. I see KK and Chris being coupled up with each other, and I say that because I feel like Chris' first choice is a black woman, and I feel like she's slim built like our girl Shelly, not at super slim. I think she might, but they both slim is what I'll say, right? The same height, same complexion. I think that KK may fit the type of Chris. And she's super cute. Face card. First of all, with KK being a part of this upcoming season, I need my girl to get more brand deals. Period. The face, y'all, when y'all pick the black women, y'all be picking them. You hear me? Because I'm just like, listen. Okay, Coco, this probably could have been you, boo, if you would have played your cards right. But who knows? She might pop in. All the controversy she had, they might let her pop in as a bombshell. I wouldn't be too mad at that because that would be real interesting to see what that dynamic would be like if Chris is coupled up with KK and then Coco walks in. Girl, that is messy already. Okay, but yeah, so Chris and KK, I feel like I could see this. I don't see anyone else. Matter of fact, let me get Chris back on the screen because the other black woman that we have is Garby. I don't know Garby's type, but being that she's from the Netherlands, Belgium, I wonder if she's familiar with Mert and if she and Mert may have had something going on at once upon a time. Well, not had something going on, but I wonder if they're familiar with each other. Were they on the show at the exact same time? It looks like she did season 4, so no. He ended up doing seasons 2 and 3. So they may have a lot of things in common, but I don't know if she's necessarily his type. But that would be really, really interesting as well. Let's see. Who can I see? Andrea. Listen, I could see Charlie going for Andrea. I could see that. I also could see Josh going for Andrea. And who I also can see is Isaiah going for Andrea. Well, we gonna see. We'll see what this looking like though. I can't wait. Who else can I see Josh paired up with? So we have. I could see Lucinda trying to slide her way in. I could see Lucinda trying to get on that. Or Solene. Ooh, I don't know. That name and this photo gives she might be a bit spicy. I feel like that might be a little bit of what Josh likes potentially. We shall see. So I'm ready. I'm ready to see who's there for the game, who's there for love, who's there for both, and what they finna really bring to us this season. Who are going to be the bombshells that's going to pop in? Are you guys going to bring us Keenan? Are you guys going to bring us Rob? Bringing Rob in for Andrea. I'm wondering, is Phoebe going to make a pop up? Baby, if Phoebe came, Phoebe probably ain't stunned Isaiah like at all. She's probably like, baby, please, okay? But whoever the bombshells are, they're going to be somebody from the previous seasons, okay, of the Love Island universe. So we'll see what that's going to be. Y'all let me know, who can you see who coupling up with, and who are you excited to see in this upcoming season, who you're not so excited to see in the upcoming season. Let me know your thoughts about everything we just discussed down below. I'm Jami, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, honey. Bye-bye.
Yeah, tell him I preach to the choir. Stand with my feet to the fire. Give all the glory to God. Stand in the midst of these haters, I'm silent, nobody can stop me. Just gotta check in my notification, them numbers hit like it's a proxy. Cash died at the ATM, and the ATL, they done made a gym. I've been kicking doors like the ATF, got them trying to clone me like Agent Smith. Game time, I invaded gym, high elevated, I can face the rim, putting shots up. I got laser focus, about to take it over, I'm Invader Zim. On a trip to Florida like it's A&M. Who that nigga, man, they say I'm him. Spit the truth, never wasting film, I can feel